The Monster Truck Jam is one of the biggest events the Alamodome holds every year. This January, the place sold out on both days. Where were you sitting in the Alamodome?
In the nosebleed section, nice and high above.
Sitting in a suite is a luxury we'd all like to take advantage of, especially for a jam-packed event like this. But with budgets being what they are, Steve and his family chose the cheaper option, spending about $40 on tickets, souvenirs, and snacks. 52 suites for the Monster Truck Jam were supposed to be sold at $900 apiece. That kind of money gets you 16 tickets, 4 parking passes, and a food and beverage credit. But according to this tip, some suites were being misused and abused by Alamodome General Manager Mark Solis, his boss and Director of Convention, Sports and Entertainment Michael Sawaya, former Assistant Director Jim Mary, and the Alamodome's booking manager Michael Flores. We asked to speak with every employee named in the original tip, but the city only allowed us to interview Director Michael Sawaya.
If we have events like for the Monster Truck Show and we have suites that aren't sold, we'll take an opportunity to entertain customers, show them the things that we're doing in the Dome.
But after going over hundreds of emails, we figured out Alamodome management wasn't just entertaining potential clients. This chart shows Mark Solis, the Alamodome GM, had at least 10 of 52 suites set aside under his name for the Monster Truck Jam. He told a city investigator he only set them aside once he knew no one would buy them.
Whatever wasn't sold, whatever inventory wasn't sold, we invited some people to go into their suites.
The Monster Truck Jam wasn't held until January 14th and 15th of this year. But this email shows Solis was already making plans for himself in November 2011. So we asked who gets to use the suites set aside by Solis. Is it held aside for family and friends?
Sometimes we can invite family and friends. It depends on the event and if we're gonna sell out or not.
How do they get tickets and parking passes to sit in the suite with free food and beverages? How do they get that? Just because they know you?
Because they would be an invited guest.
Because they know you?
Because they would know me, yeah, I would think so.
But family and friends didn't just get to hang out in the suites for free. Solis also provided them with free food, beverages, and alcohol. On top of the 10 suites he had, he also tells the city investigator Dome employee Michael Flores had 3 suites under his name, and Director Michael Sawaya had 1. But our investigation also revealed there were other favors being handed out for that event. On each day, the RK Catering Group and Aramark got 3 free suites apiece. These companies are vendors for the Alamodome that provide food and beverages during events.
They wanted to do a client entertainment event where they brought some of their staff, their employees, to the Alamodome to watch the Monster Truck Show, and we were able to accommodate them.
Employees. In this email, the senior vice president of the RK Group thanks Solis for the initial free suites and asks for more. He says Saturday's Boys Only group has grown from family and friends to clients as well. It does sound like the Alamodome suites are being used to entertain potential clients, just not potential clients of the Alamodome.
This is just a way for us, being our partner, to reward them and have, let them invite their clients or their employees or whomever.
But this is more than just a partnership. In the email written to Mark Solis, RK's VP refers to this exchange as awesome little perks and promises to take care of F&B, food and beverage in the other comp suites Solis had set aside. So the suite deal is simple. Solis provides free Alamodome suites to these vendors, and in exchange, the vendors hook him up